Coach Kris, what a great start to the season. You guys are really on it.
Yeah, can't complain so far. You know, it's only 2 weeks and we take it 1 week at a time. But yeah, I mean, we come out, the last 2 weeks, leave the field happy, so you can't complain there.
And the teams you played are no slouch teams. Those are pretty decent teams.
Yeah, bigger schools, more kids to come out, and, we're going to toe-to-toe and, playing more aggressive, out physicaling some teams, and, our conditioning and our chemistry as a team is really coming through at the end.
Yeah, it seems like at the end, that's right, you guys pull it out.
Yeah, we emphasize fourth quarter all throughout practice. We emphasize our core values being effort, enthusiasm, courage, and pride. And it's been something the kids lean on and take pride in. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's worked out twice for us, so we're doing something right.
Well, I was looking at the boys as they were coming out of the locker room, and it looks like the physical stature of the team is improved this year, bigger.
Yeah, it starts right here in the weight room. The facilities aren't the best, but it doesn't matter what we have as long as we have the equipment we need and the kids in there doing the work. And we take great pride in the weight room. That's where we feel a lot of our games have been won so far. We lean on our offensive and defensive lines, and those kids love to get in here and work hard every single day of the week.
And they're keeping their grades up too. I know.
Yeah.
You would want them to do that for sure.
Yeah, that's one thing right now where we don't have too much of a concern. We're working them hard in practice, and they're still able to get the work done. So it says a lot about the character of the team, and it's good for as a coaching standpoint that we don't have to worry so much about that stuff like we used to.
Yeah. Well, that's a tribute to you and your program, I think. But
it's a tribute to the kids.
Tribute to the kids.
Yeah.
With the right inspiration.
Yeah, I'm just here to guide them, and they make the decisions.
Who do you see as the big opponents in the league this year?
Honestly, now that Fraser Mountain has left the league, and no offense to their program, they just have a hard time getting kids out. Honestly, every single team we're going to play is a formidable opponent. We start out with traveling all the way up to Bishop, which is never an easy trip to make. And then we come back, go down 30 miles down the road to play Cal City, which last year they gave us a good licking, and we're hoping to do the same to them this year. And then we got our last couple home games. First one against Kern Valley, defending league champ for the past couple of years, and then it finished out the season with Desert, which just rejoined our league. So there's really no week off once we get in the league. So it's good to have these close games now. Learn what it's like to grind it out at the end and stick together against adversity, because we're going to need it. There's no easy game from here on out.
And what about the makeup of the team in terms of returners and new starters?
A lot of our players are juniors right now. One of our seniors, who is a returner, is currently hurt. We're hoping for him to get healthy in the next week or two here. But for the most part, from our quarterback to our receivers to our tight ends, they're all juniors. And our one tight end that's a senior, he hasn't played football since his freshman year. So we're young across the board. But we had a really good camp. Kids bought in. Attendance has been really good, and they bought into what we're selling, and it's showing. We run them hard every day. There's never a day off as far as conditioning goes. So they've really adopted a championship mindset. So we're proud of that so far.
Well, that's good to hear, and I'm sure the fans here in Rosamond are going to be turning out this year. The field looks great.
Yeah, that's the plan. I mean, the winning cures all, and when we're winning, people hear about it and they come out and they check it out, and they're going to leave satisfied. I can guarantee you this much: if you come out to a game, I can't guarantee a win, but I can guarantee that we're not going to get outworked.
Okay, and Larry, what position are you playing with the Roadrunners this year?
Quarterback.
All right, and did you play last year?
Yes, sir.
As a starter or backup? Or
Starter for JV.
Starter for JV, okay. So in that same position?
Yes, sir.
So you have some experience, and you've had a couple of really good games, I guess. You had Lancaster, I think, and Quartz Hill.
Lancaster and Littlerock.
That's right, Lancaster and Littlerock. You're right. Which was the hardest of those two teams?
I think maybe Lancaster was. Lancaster.
Yeah, and how about your receivers and your team this year?
I think we're looking good this year. Yeah, everybody's coming out focused. Everybody's actually trying. We're a lot closer too.
Well, that's always important for a team. That's right. And what do you think is going to be your hardest team this year compared to last year?
Maybe Vasquez and Desert.
Well, you got Vasquez coming up this week.
Yes, sir.
And are you playing here or down there?
Away, playing at Vasquez.
Playing at Vasquez at Jorgensen Field, I see. Well, that's become a rivalry, hasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Now, tell me, did you play youth football here?
I played for 1 year.
Uh-huh. 1 year in the youth football program and then came to the Runners, huh? So you've been playing 3 years.
This is my 4th year.
Oh, 4th year. Well, oh, okay. All right. I got it. Well, best of luck this year.
Thank you.
And I hope at the end of the season we're all smiling.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Jeremy, what position do you play for the Roadrunners?
Well, I play defensive end for the Roadrunners.
Okay. Okay. And are you a junior?
Yes, sir. I'm a junior.
Uh-huh. So you played last year? Same position?
Yes, sir. Played
Yeah.
the same position for the past 3 years now.
Oh, okay. So you must have some skill for it.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. And did you play Rosamond youth football?
Yes, sir, for about 2 years.
2 years. Okay. So you know some of the moves.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. And of the last 2 games you guys had, which team was the better of the 2?
Well, I would say Lancaster because they were more physical compared to Littlerock, but I think we had an upper hand in the second half.
Uh-huh.
We got our stuff together and then came back.
Uh-huh. Well, I know Coach Krempien emphasizes conditioning. So in the 4th quarter, you guys look pretty strong.
Yeah, we do a lot of conditioning throughout practice. It's worth it. Like at first, I thought it wasn't worth it, but now in the games, I've seen that it's serious business.
Well, that sounds really good, and I think the Roadrunner fans are going to have something to cheer about this year.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about the team?
Well, I'm thinking our team this year is actually hardworking. We put a lot of dedication on and off the field. That's why I think honestly this year could be our year. If we put our mind to it, I think we could do good.
Well, Rosamond News will help you do that and support you in every way we can, and wish you the best of luck for the season.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You bet. Thanks. All right, and Jacob, what position do you play on the Roadrunners?
I play on offense. I play fullback, running back, and on defense, I play inside linebacker.
Okay, and is this your first year at that position?
Oh no, I've been playing that since I came to high school.
Okay, and what year are you in?
I'm a junior.
You're in a junior, and did you play Rosamond youth football?
No, I just moved out here right before high school.
Where from?
I'm originally from here, but I moved from Utah.
Oh, you moved back to Utah, then you moved back down here.
Yeah.
Okay, and of the 2 games you've had, you guys have done really well. Which of the 2 teams, Littlerock or Lancaster, do you think the best team?
Well, they were both. Weren't easy games, but we had more of a tougher time in the end of the game with Lancaster. So I have to say Lancaster.
I have to say Lancaster. Okay. And what do you think of the team this year, the Runners?
We got a lot of talent. We got everybody actually putting in, being disciplined. But I feel like we got a good chance to go somewhere this year.
Well, that's good news for the fans and the town and the whole program, because it's taken a couple of years to build it back up.
Yeah.
Okay, and I want to say best of luck throughout the season, and the Rosamond News will certainly support you and wish you all the best. Hope nobody gets injured, and we're all smiling at the end of the season. You bet.
Right,
Thanks so much. Pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Here we go, scream down there. This is our conditioning today, right? Scream down there. Let's go. Even them out. Even them out. Rousey. Even them out this way. Hey, front line, clear your wall. Go. Come on. Break down. Good. stay on coaches. Yeah, stand right here. Going onside right. Hurry. Mario, when it goes 10, get that there. Hey, I'm the line right here, guys.
So let me blow him up and you get the ball.
On the hop, let's go. Get that. There we go. Get it.
Hey, I scared something.